It's the hot spot. Tell them what you got. Working through the hot spot. Getting straight off the top.
Getting back to the whole age thing, do you think it's creepy for an 80-year-old, for not 80, but let's say 50-year-old man to date a 25-year-old?
50?
50. Half his age.
No, I don't think there is.
No?
It's what you said. It's practically in our DNA.
It's not uncommon for older rich men to have young, beautiful women for wives and girlfriends and such. That's not
part
new.
Of history in a sort of way, isn't it? You know, especially when
Just
it comes down
yeah.
to the father being in the picture, and he was the one who actually determined who she should marry, the daughter.
Yeah, because as we both have acknowledged and we know to be reality, a man who's 22, typically, not born with a silver spoon, not Jaden Smith, a man at 22 is starting his grind to maybe one day get there. A guy who's 35, 40, he's either made it or not. So when a dad comes across a 35-year-old guy who's interested in his 22, 23-year-old daughter, he's like, you know, what do you have to offer my daughter? The old line, right? The classic line. What do you have to offer my daughter?
What do you do for a living?
Right. Well, I'm the regional whatever CEO of this thing, and not regional CEO, but I'm the regional manager. I oversee multiple blah blah blah. He's not gonna tell you what he makes, but you know, I live very well. I live in this neighborhood, which is an indication of how much money he makes. Right. What is he driving? You know, what is he wearing? How does he, all these indications to give the father the warm and fuzzy that at least maybe not know his personality, because that takes time, but he has his stuff together in terms of his professional life, right? So that means, translated, he is more capable of providing my child, my daughter, a much more advanced life, AKA my grandkids. Mm-hmm. They're not going to be begging, calling me at 3 a.m, talking about, hey, we need $300 because they're going to cut the lights off. You know what I mean? Like they're, hey, we need $60 for gas. Like you need $60. You ain't got $60. No father wants their children to suffer. Like it's not. I mean, I say suffer, but they don't want it to go through the hardships.
Yeah, the hardships.
You know, we
struggle.
It's important, but if we can avoid it, perfect. It's great, right? Not every rich man is great for younger girls. There are some weirdos out there, right?
Yeah.
But if you had a choice, a really nice man who makes $30,000 a year, who will only make $50,000 at his peak, or a really nice man who makes $150,000 and it with probably will make upwards of $300,000 throughout his life a year, who would a dad pick? No, but this guy's 20 years older. This guy's 3 years older. Which one do you think the dad would pick? That's where the foundation of this argument really stems from a male perspective.
Yeah. Let me hit you in the gut.
Yeah, here we go.
Let me hit you in the gut. You have a daughter.
Yes, I do.
I'm only talking rhetorically.
I got you.
She comes home.
Yeah.
You know, she's 21.
Yep.
22, 23. Let's say 21 through 25.
Okay.
She brings home 45-year-old man.
Okay.
Saying, hey, he's got himself together. Hey, I got, the house. I got the this and this and that. And, I really like your daughter. I believe she's really beautiful.
I mean, to cut to the chase, I would try to get to know as much about him as possible, size him up real fast, and cut through the bullshit of pleasantries. But that would do it with anybody,
So that's what you exactly would say to your daughter. Like, I need to meet him. I need to actually talk to him and get to know him.
I need to see this guy.
Yeah.
I need to meet him.
I only want to talk to him.
Bring him over.
I only want to talk to him.
We just don't talk.
I just want to talk to him.
Clean it off the gun. Yeah, bring him over. Yeah. No, it's off a little bit. Does he shoot? We'll go out shoot. We'll talk. No,
we had an accident.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. He
just.
I don't know how he got so much money. He don't listen to instructions.
I don't know.
I told him to duck. The fact that he makes so much money is just one check off in a box. Not check off. It's just, can he provide? That's just one check. That's all that accumulates to with me. What's his belief system? What's his moral compass?
But it's not weird. You don't see it as weird.
No. I would hope whoever she brings home.
Because I think that is I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think that is a rare thing, because most younger women, they don't really technically go that age. You know, they don't technically go all the way up there. They tend to stay within their peer age
bracket. Yeah.
But what if she says, guys are all, the little boys are immature. They're not doing anything. They're staying at home playing video games. But this guy, he's got his stuff together. He can offer me things.
Yeah. Okay.
Usually it does happen. You know?
Okay, but here's the thing. You're going to have to get on his page. And most women don't want to do that. That's why a woman can get a young guy and call him immature and leave him. A woman can get with an old guy, call him controlling and leave him. They're never happy. A young guy with nothing will please the woman, but she will ultimately feel empty because he's not providing her a life that she desires or deserves. She'll leave him, go with the old guy who has some stuff that he can do with her. He can provide her a life. He has his life set a certain way, and she's going to have to follow those parameters and those rule sets.
Yeah, get on his program.
On his program. She ain't down with that shit because she's an independent modern day woman. Don't need no man, right? I can do bad all by myself.
You can't
tell. You ain't my daddy. You can't. I don't care how much money you got. You know, all that.
Yo.
So she leaves him. Now she's alone. She's had the bottom of the barrel. She's had the top of the barrel. She ain't settling for anything in between. So ultimately, she's just gonna buy a cat and die.
Yeah.
You're Kevin Samuels, get it. Buy a dog and die.
You're done.
Buy a dog, die alone. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Let's talk about your son. What if he brings home an older woman?
Oh no. Hell no.
Older woman.
Die in hell.
Hey.
How many kids she got? How much money does he have? What's the parameter? Give me some specifics on this scenario.
Same scenario. 21.
No, it's not the same scenario. It's not the same scenario. My daughter can be broke and come home with a 45-year-old man with his shit together. If my son is broke and he's coming home with a 45-year-old, what kind of woman is this?
He has a job. He's working at Bill Miller's.
You got to be specific.
McDonald's.
He has a job. Don't mean nothing to me. Well, how much money is he making? Is he still living in my house?
You know, 20K, 20K.
A year? And he's bringing home a 45-year-old.
Yeah, she says, hey, Dad, she loves me though. She loves me though, man. But Dad, she loves me.
Look. Look, man, I'm not tell you this. You're going to have to go say goodbye.
Yo.
I'm going to let you know right now. She ain't after your money. She crazy. Like, she's insane. Does she have money? Like, so she's well kept.
Oh, yeah. She got her own house. She's got her own. She got her.
She's using him as
she got two kids, let's say. She got 2 kids.
He's a sex slave. I need to
save him. Own car.
No, she's got her own car. Own thing. She got her own crib. 2 jobs. No. She's using him as a sex slave, okay? Like he's a boy toy. He's a boy toy.
But what if he says,
women don't roll like that, all right? Men do.
What if he says, I'm okay with being that? I'm getting my dad.
How old is he? He's like 21, 22.
I said 21. All
right, look, as long as we're all on the same page,
shit.
As long as we're on the same page and we know what's what, you know, as long as he knows. Bro, look.
But what if he says love?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You said love, but I said sex boy
sex
toy.
Only category.
That's what I'm saying. That's not love. Like, dude, do not say you love this woman.
Yeah.
You're just her boy toy. You're her little plaything. She probably has 4 other ones.
You're going to tell him all
this?
Straight up?
Yes. Have to. Otherwise, I'm doing more damage. If it was 100% switched and my 22-year-old son comes home with a 45-year-old woman who has a good job, good career, good upbringing, whatever, and he's not making a whole lot, my son's not making a whole lot of money, dude, it's pretty obvious what's going on there. He's just a boy toy and she's just a cougar looking to get some young boy.
I would call that predatory, man. I would call that predatory to me.
I wouldn't necessarily say predatory. I would just say I know what she's after, and I'm fine with my son sleeping with a 45-year-old woman. When I was 21, I slept with a 39-year-old woman. So I'm not against it. I just want to make sure the mental is correct.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at you weird.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah. If a girl is 21 years old in college and she wants to marry a 45-year-old man, I'm cool with it. If that man has
vice
something,
versa?
Well,
if a woman is...
That's just weird to me. I don't know what it is. A 45-year-old woman... No, I'm against that because the 45-year-old woman cannot offer the 21-year-old young man, a family. The 45-year-old man can offer a family to the 25-year-old girl. That's the main reason why I'd be against it.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, I'm pretty much good, man. That was I know it was a gut wrenching hit to the stomach while your
my
daughter,
son. No, my daughter. That's nothing. My son bringing home a 45-year-old woman, and he make 20 grand a year. She's either crazy or no. That was off. No, if my daughter came to me at 23, 24 with a 40-year-old guy talking about we were going to get married, I'd sit down with the guy. He's a grown ass man, so it's gonna be straightforward, blunt conversation. And if I get a sense that he's a good guy, not just he makes a lot of money, that's great. That he's a great guy, I wouldn't have a problem with it. The age, I wouldn't care. We've been talking for long enough.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Please leave a like, subscribe. That'd be great.
All right. Gonna see y'all next time. Thank you for joining us on Hot Spot. I'm Mixed.
I'm J0.
0J0. We're upgrading our names too.
Deuces.
It's the Hot Spot. Tell them what you got. Welcome to the Hot Spot. Get straight off the top.